Hey everyone, welcome back to Learn English Hub. I'm Missy.
And I'm Sally. And today we're diving into something every English learner dreams about, sounding more like a native speaker.
Exactly. So many people say, I study grammar, I learn vocabulary, but when I speak, I still sound like a textbook.
Right. It's like reading out of a dictionary instead of having a conversation.
Yeah, and it's not your fault. It's how most of us are taught. We read English, we write English, but we don't really speak English the way real people do.
So today we're going to change that. By the end of this episode, you'll start hearing and practicing English in a completely different way, the real way.
And the best part, you don't have to sound perfectly native. You just need to sound natural.
Exactly. Nobody expects you to copy a British or American accent 100%. You just want your speech to flow like real English.
This reminds me of something Keith from the Speaking Academy talked about. When he was a student, he studied French for years in school, and then when he went to France, no one could understand him.
I've been there. It's that moment when you realize the sounds in real life don't match what you learn from a book.
Totally. English is even trickier because we drop sounds, link words, and speak faster than what's written.
Exactly. Like in books we say, I get up. But in real life, people say, I get up. It all melts together.
Right. Or instead of, I am going to the pub, you'll hear, I'm going to the pub.
You even drop the G.
Of course. That's what we do when we're relaxed. Real English isn't perfect. It's smooth.
So, today we're going to practice that. The linking, the rhythm, and the little contractions that make English sound alive.
Let's start simple. Imagine you read the sentence, what do you do?
Most students say, what do you do?
But in natural speech, we say, what do you do?
Exactly. It's one quick sound. What do you do?
So if I asked you, what do you do? What would you say?
I'm an English teacher. Well, in your case, you'd probably say, I help people understand native speakers.
Pretty much. And that tiny change from what do you to what do ya makes you sound instantly more fluent.
Here's another one. What do you want? In real life, it becomes, what do you want? Or what you want?
Yep, and depending on your tone, it can mean totally different things. Like, if you're annoyed, what do you want? Or friendly, hey, what do you want to drink?
Exactly. A waiter would never say that, though. They'd say, what would you like?
True, but with friends, what do you want is perfect.
Speaking of friends, there's another one I love. What are you doing?
Ah, yes. In spoken English, that becomes, what you doing?
Right. What you doing is just easier to say.
And it's super common. You'll hear it everywhere, on TV, in movies, even in songs.
Or what are you up to? Another way to say the same thing.
Yep. And again, that becomes, what are you up to in fast English?
Let's try a few more. If you want to ask a friend what they're having, you'd say, what are you having?
But when you say it naturally, it becomes, what you having?
What you having, exactly. That's what you'll hear in cafes, bars, everywhere.
And here's a big one. Do you want becomes, do you want? Or do you wanna?
Like, do you want a coffee?
Or do you want to go out?
And if you want to be polite, you can say, would you like? Would you like a coffee?
Exactly. It's softer, but still natural.
You can really start to hear how connected sounds make English flow.
Right. English speakers are lazy in a good way. We connect sounds so we don't have to stop between every word.
Yeah, and it's not just do you or would you. There are tons of these.
That's true. Let's talk about wanna and gonna, two of the most famous ones.
I am going to go becomes I'm gonna go.
And I want to go becomes I want to go.
Just don't say I'm going to go. That's a classic mistake.
Right. The to is already part of gonna, so it's I'm gonna go, not I'm gonna to go.
And the same for wanna. I want to visit Paris.
Exactly. Short, natural, easy to say.
Here's another interesting one.
Should we sounds like shwi or she.
Like, shwe go or shwe grab coffee?
Totally normal. Native speakers rarely pronounce every word clearly unless they're reading the news.
Right. Nobody says, should we go in real life, unless they're a robot.
Then there are the tricky ones with shoulda and coulda.
Oh, yes. Should have becomes shoulda.
Like, I should have gone to that party.
And could have becomes coulda. I could have visited Paris.
These small details make your speech more natural and help you understand fast English.
Exactly. And it's not about being perfect. It's about being comfortable.
Yeah. I always tell my students, don't aim to sound native, aim to sound natural.
Love that. The goal is communication, not perfection.
Totally. You can be a fluent, confident speaker without copying every accent.
Right. Think of it as playing with sound, enjoying it.
Exactly. Have fun with it. Practice out loud. Record yourself. Notice how you link words.
And when you listen to movies or podcasts, try shadowing, repeating right after the speaker.
It's the best way to train your ear and your tongue.
Absolutely. And the more you do it, the less you'll translate in your head.
You'll just speak naturally.
So remember, practice connected speech, use contractions like gonna, wanna, shoulda, coulda, and don't be afraid to sound casual.
Real English isn't perfect, it's musical.
I love that. English has rhythm. It's not about rules, it's about flow.
Smiles, flow, that's the key word.
And that's how you start sounding like a native, one wanna at a time.
Exactly. Practice, enjoy, and let your English breathe.
Thanks for listening, everyone. We hope this helps you feel more confident when you speak.
Keep practicing out loud, and we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye for now, and remember, it's about practice, not perfection.